Here are 3 40-yard dash technique tips to help me drop over a second in my 40-yard dash from when I was a freshman in high school. Let's get right into it. First technique tip has to do with the start. A lot of players will make the mistake of coming out of their starting stance and trying to get their first foot down as fast as possible because it makes them feel like they're going faster in their own mind. Just because you get your foot down faster doesn't mean that you're going to be moving faster. Because if your foot comes down and it's in front of your body, or you haven't gotten a good projection angle in your acceleration, you're not setting yourself up for an effective acceleration phase. So instead of coming out of your start and automatically trying to get this foot down as quick as you can, you should come out of your start and trust your projection, which basically just means firing your hips and your body forward. So you should come out of your start and be in this type of position where now your hips are extended, your body's straight, you're in a good forward lean, and your foot is ready to strike back under yourself, which is going to accelerate you forward. This carries us to our second technique tip, which is when you're in your acceleration phase or your drive phase, a lot of coaches will cue athletes to stay low, which is true. You do want to stay low, but it should be a natural forward body lean. And the mistake that athletes make when they hear this is they'll start hunching over. And by doing that, you're not going to let your hips fully extend, which is going to mess up your technique. So when you fire out of your start, extend your hips and stay at a good natural body lean, but let yourself rise naturally throughout your sprint. Don't force yourself to get low by hunching your upper body over. The way you get lower and have better leans is by practicing your acceleration, your ankle mobility, and your ability to access those shin angles and have the strength to be in those positions. Not by forcing yourself to hunch over and try to force your body to get low. The third technique tip is for the end of the 40 when you're closer to max velocity and you've risen to more of a tall stance and now you're sprinting at top speed. A lot of athletes will make the mistake of, because they just want to run faster, they'll start leaning forward, hinging their chest forward, and striking in front of themselves because they want to go faster. Or reach their legs out as far as they can. And what this does is it's going to decelerate your body if you're leaned forward like this and you're striking in front of your center of mass. Instead, let your body rise naturally from your acceleration. And then when you naturally are up tall, stay tall and strike under your center of mass so that you're producing force vertically and horizontally and not having to step in front of yourself. And that's going to allow you to finish the 40 much stronger. Hope these 3 tips help. Keep working.